Hi everybody, and welcome to Cooking with Chef Mike. Tonight I am fixing beefy rice skillet, and I'll get into that in just a minute, but I'm going to be using a new frying pan that we got through Amazon. It's the NutriChef non-stick frying pan. It's got a stylish modern design, non-stick ceramic coating interior, a polyester coating exterior, aluminum with induction base, stain resistant and easy to clean, casting handle with golden titanium coated, food grade safe and PFOA free, environmentally friendly construction. And it is huge. This is 14-inch. This is it right here. This is wonderful. I like a big skillet. I've been using a 12-inch. Okay, tax in all, it came to $27.36, which is not bad. I mean, it's for how nice this is. But I just wanted to show you all that, because since I'm going to be using it for the first time. I've washed it out, and it says not to use nonstick sprays on this as well. It says you can use oil, but preferably not olive oil, because olive oil burns sooner or something. It's about the temperature that olive oil, it's not good for it. So I'm going to be using canola oil, and we'll just use the non-stick spray for baking stuff and stuff like that. And it said basically the same thing with the other cookware that I got, so that's the reason right there. It says it's not good for the non-stick surface, that it could break it down and stuff. So yeah. So I'm going to set that, hold on just a minute, I'm going to put this over there now. Okay, here's the ingredients. First I'm going to show you the recipe so you can take a snapshot of it. There it is. I'm trying to get it in there the best I can without cutting anything off. I think that's it. So take a snapshot of that if you think you might be interested in fixing this. This is the first time I'm making it. Usually I don't do a cook with me for the first time of a recipe, but this one seems pretty easy. So you use 1 pound lean ground beef. I imagine you could use ground turkey if you wanted to. I'm going to use ground round. I'm going to use Black Angus ground round. That's 80/20. It recommended 93/7, but you know, I like the ground chuck, so that's up to you what you like to use. It needs 3/4 of a cup of chopped onion. I'll probably just cut this whole onion up. Half a teaspoon of salt, garlic powder, half a teaspoon. I'll probably put more than that. I'm just going, telling you what the directions say. A can of beef broth here. That was from Aldi. A can of petite diced tomatoes, undrained. I got some red gold petite diced. I imagine you could use regular diced tomatoes probably. I don't see why you couldn't, but if that's all you have, 2 cups frozen mixed vegetables. Now the problem with me, I can't eat corn. I'm not supposed to eat corn with my Crohn's disease, so I looked at mixed vegetables, the frozen mixed vegetables, and they have corn, green beans, peas, and carrots in them. So what I did for us is I got a thing of peas and carrots, and then I got a thing, we prefer these Italian green beans, or the big wide ones. So any green beans, or you can just get the mixed vegetable if you eat corn. So, okay. 2 cups, I don't know, I'll probably put half of each. I'll have to see when I put it in there. I'll show y'all. 1.5 cup of instant brown rice. That's Kroger brand, but I'm sure you can find that anywhere. And this wasn't on the original recipe, but I always put Mrs. Dash in there in most everything. And lots of times I'll put the Jeff's famous all-purpose seasoning and rubs. So I'll probably toss a little bit of that in. But if you want to go by the you know, the recipe originally didn't call for no salt seasoning, but I think it adds a lot of flavor to it, you know, and the other things I've tried. And it doesn't call for black pepper, but I'll probably put a dash of black pepper in there. Like I said, you know, I always make things my own. So that's up to you if you'd like to put any in there or not. And the directions are you place the beef, the onion, salt, garlic powder, and no salt seasoning in deep 12-inch skillet. Cook over medium-high heat until beef is crumbled and no longer pink. Add all remaining ingredients to skillet, stir to combine, and then you bring it to a boil and you cover it and reduce the heat to medium-low. It says cook 10 minutes or until rice is tender and mixture is of desired consistency. I'll probably cook it more than 10. I would just check. The rice is probably the thing that'll be, you want to make sure it's nice and done. So I'm going to get this ready. I'll show you when I get it in the skillet and get it going. So I got to cut up this onion and then add all that stuff to the skillet. So I'll be right back. By the way, here's the Jeff seasoning. I'll put their website in the description if you'd like to get some. It's really fabulous. It's great. Just check out their website, jeffsfamousjerky.com, and I'll put it in the description. So I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the ground beef in here, the onion, the salt, the garlic powder, no salt seasoning, and of course I said I put some pepper in that I wanted to have in it, and I put some of the Jeff's all-purpose seasoning. So I'm going to get this all browned up, and then I'll add the rest of the ingredients. So it already smells good like this. I love this pan already, this frying pan. Okay, I'll finish getting this all browned up, and then I'll show you after I get the rest of the ingredients going here. Okay, got that all browned. I'm going to put in the remaining ingredients. This is the instant brown rice. Nice tomatoes. And then I think I'm going to put about half of each of these vegetables in there. I think a whole bag would be a little too much. Okay, those, and then half of the beans. So about half of those. Okay. And we'll get all this mixed in good. And then I'm gonna bring this to a boil, and then cover it and then reduce heat to medium low, and I'm gonna cook this at least 10 minutes until the rice and the vegetables are tender. It may take longer than that. We'll just see. So I'll show you the next thing. It should be done, I guess, because after that you just make sure the rice is done. So we will get this going. I'm going to cover it as soon as it comes to a boil, and then I'll show you what it looks like. I'll put some on a plate when it's done and show you. So be right back. I got it going. It came to a boil. I covered it with a couple sheets of aluminum foil because that frying pan doesn't come with a lid, but that's fine. It works just great that way. With you put one piece of foil. It's so big, one piece wouldn't do it. put one piece across one way and then one the other way, and it's completely covered. So I've got it simmering, and then I've got some bread in the oven, some little, I don't know if they're little loaves or what, we got them at Grocery Outlet. So we're going to have that with it. And like I said, when it's done, I will show you what it looks like. I'll put some on a plate and definitely show you what it looks like. So be right back. All right, everybody, here it is. It's looking really good and it smells great. Take a picture of it. So I don't know if it's too hot to try or not. I'm going to try one of these green beans. It's delicious. Lots of vegetables in there. The brown rice is good for you. Yep. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. Cooking with Chef Mike, the beefy rice skillet. It's fairly economical. It's, you know, nothing super expensive in it. It looks like it's made enough for 2 meals for us. It just depends on how much everybody eats. But I think, you know, there's going to be some left over anyway. But I think that might be even enough for 2 meals. We'll just have to see. But hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I hope everybody has a great day, and we'll see you later on. God bless.